Okay, welcome to the IDEA Committee on August 20th, 2025. Calling this meeting to order at 6:03 p.m. Okay. You want me to, you actually want a roll call? All right. Why don't we just go around the room and say our names and all.
All right, Quita Highsmith present.
Anna Dennis present.
Masha Khan present.
Carol Soltowski present. Let it be noted that Maria Mark is not present, nor is Alex Orton. Thank you. Excellent. Do I get a first and a second to approve the agenda as it stands? All in favor?
I move to approve the agenda as it stands.
Second?
Aye.
Thank you. Okay. Let's jump right to public comment. So I hope you had an opportunity to read this document that came from the Indigenous Justice Coalition, right? And Senator Long, and regarding an invitation to participate in, and the other one was the suicide prevention, etc. So let's just talk about item number B under public comment. And I guess my question before we start this is, what was the purpose of having this come to this committee, given that it was addressed to Councilman Lance Mayor? And what is the expectation that we are supposed to do with this? Just have a discussion, or because we're not empowered really to sign things?
The city manager, Jeremy Dennis, wanted to pass it on to the IDEA committee just so that they're informed about this request. But also he wanted to know if we could schedule this for a discussion either during the work plan discussion later today, to see if there's any next steps that the committee would like to recommend.
Okay, I hear that.
So recommendations such as doing more research about this topic, or other cities have just asked the corresponders to just visit and do a presentation at the council meeting during public comment, as they've indicated in the letter. Or
I would say that maybe make like the crisis line and warm lines, which are available in every county, kind of more visible.
I think we're on the
We're
indigenous thing.
talking
first.
about not
Oh, sorry,
number
I thought-
C, but
yeah.
item B, which
Yeah.
is the Indigenous
Indigenous.
Justice Coalition.
Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
my question was, is Imran Mohammed, is he a Brisbane resident?
I don't believe so. So I've also contacted the person that wrote the letter asking them to, like, if they have the opportunity to come to this meeting or council meeting, but they haven't had no response.
They haven't responded to you.
So I don't know if they're just really busy, and they have not attended, or they've not made written any communication or reached out to do a presentation for the council meeting either. So I don't
So
know.
maybe
It's
just
like
let
that,
it
like
be
just
for now and see if they make contact again.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound, maybe that they just wanna spread the word, but not necessarily be very active.
yeah, maybe, I don't know.
I would say,
Response
I
would
will
be
say
nice.
I've not been involved in anything like this, but I would think that other than just sending this, it requires somebody, and the fact that this individual didn't respond to you or somebody is not the greatest thing, I think. And any comments from you? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, no, I was just saying that, being responsive would be nice. If you
Yeah.
put
Yeah,
something
that's
out
right, yeah.
there that you want to,
Yeah.
have addressed that,
They're big.
one should be responsive at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to say, it almost feels like this was, it's not a cold call, but it almost feels like
Yeah, a form
the
letter.
equivalent, a form letter, which, adopted this day, July 15th, 2025, and it has nothing to do with content, because I don't have an opinion about the content, but I'm not sure. I think that this should be represented by someone that has some position within this organization, I think.
Yeah. And I felt like it was more of a forum too, because it was like this city, it wasn't specific to Brisbane.
Mhm. Just observance.
Yes.
Yeah. So do we have a consensus that we, I don't know, perhaps, when did you reach out to this individual? Do you remember exactly?
Immediately after this new one.
Which was, it's dated, what is it? It's dated the 15th of July. So it's been a month, huh?
Yeah.
I guess we have two choices, do nothing and wait, or poke him if we want to. I don't know, what do you feel?
I feel like we should just let it be, and if he's interested, he'll make contact again.
Mhm.
Okay, so we all agree with that?
Yeah.
And then if they have the, a presentation with the council, then we can potentially try to attend.
Yeah,
So start there, if he reaches out, back
Yeah.
out, come to a council meeting.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it would require more input, frankly, to do something with this, other than just making it something that we're gonna do without a representative or an email that could be from anybody.
Right. That's why I was like, is this a Brisbane resident?
Yeah, good question, good question. Okay. We good? All right, now we can go to number C.
Sorry, I
about the
skipped,
invitation to
yeah.
participate in the September Suicide Prevention Month. Your thoughts about that for discussion, I believe. I think that's on page, I don't know what the page is, but it was
Well-
August 6th.
Sylvia
How would
Kane.
we participate? Like, what would we do?
Well, they have a couple of things. My question was, are we trying to do all these things or just picking a couple if we decide that that's something that we want to participate in? Cause I mean, to light up the city hall, that's not that hard to do.
We haven't tried these colors. I think
Purple and
it's purple
teal.
and teal. We could experiment and
this one-
accomplish
What
as
about,
close as we can to those.
what about, going back to my earlier comment, making sure that as many people are aware of that number
Crisis line.
of the crisis
Mhm.
line as possible, maybe.
Are you talking about the 811 line?
Yeah, I don't remember the exact number, but
Uh-huh.
like every county will have a crisis, like a mobile crisis team,
Yeah.
and if you are, let's say you're next to somebody who's committing suicide, or you feel like you're close to suicide, but you don't really want to do, you can call it, like somebody will come out. There are also warm lines. So maybe making, putting it in the luminary, in the communications, please know, September is National Suicide Prevention Month. If you or someone is struggling, please know that this is a really good resource.
Resources.
Yeah, that you're not alone.
I always say, we're putting together the star right now for the next month. But it's true, because it's always the week of the idea committee meeting.
That
But
was the point. Are you planning to do anything in the?
we hadn't planned to, but it's not that it can't happen, because there is, I think, some room that
There's
we
some
can
room?
make it work either on the city calendar, like at least people knowing that September is
Yeah.
National Suicide Prevention.
I like that idea. I
Mhm.
like it.
Okay.
And I like that I think it's an easy way for people, in both electronically and also in print. Because not
Mhm.
everybody does the print, the electronic stuff.
Is it
Yeah.
possible to put it on the bulletin board?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the electronic
mission-
boards.
Or
The-
like
the one over by the
Mission
park.
Blue, and there's a board by Mission Blue where you put up signs like
The
this.
digital signboards.
Are they digital?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They look like paper.
They do, I didn't realize
Okay.
those were digital.
Giant Kindles.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, interesting.
Yeah, we can put it on there.
Yeah,
Yeah, like one,
Just so people know, I believe it's the 811 number. It's been truncated so that it's easier for people to reach.
True.
yeah.
Mhm. Okay, we can do those two
But
things.
because
and light
I
up
really
City
like
Hall.
that idea of educating people, because
Okay.
811's not gonna roll off people's minds as well as like 911 does, because it's been.
Yeah,
Thank you,
they're
Anna.
trying to get more people to remember, but Yeah, we'll do what we can in our.
It serves, yeah, thank you.
Okay, do you,
Yeah.
do you need it?
Go ahead and keep it.
Yeah, I think those two, the light up the city
Good.
hall and then on the,
Signboards?
yep.
Uh-huh.
But I also think, is there a small article that can be in the Star? To say, to your point, if you were a loved one, here's, call this number.
Yes.
I think it's gonna require some more PR work to explain the colors other than yard signs. I'm not sure the effectiveness of it. They're gonna wanna know what is that and I think that's gonna require. a little bit
Sorry,
more.
it's 988.
Oh,
988.
988,
Yeah,
Oh.
811.
Okay.
yeah,
that's why we need more.
yeah, and maybe you're right, we don't do the colors, and just get the number out.
And they're suggesting some trainings, but it sounds like it's a little. It might be a lot of work to put those-
Between now and, it's September.
Yeah, maybe next year.
I just don't think that the lights are an effective communication tool. With just lighting up City Hall for something that's, I have to say, is relatively obscure, like those two colors.
Mhm.
I mean, if it was, I hate to say something dumb, like, if it was the 49ers, we'd know what those colors were. If it was-
Yeah. Oh, there's NAMI San Mateo. NAMI is like and they also have a 24-hour crisis line, and it's NAMI is a good resource.
They are, yeah, we've linked to them
So
for
there's
mental
a-
health month.
Okay,
today,
Yeah,
so there's the suicide crisis hotline 650-579-0350 under the domestic violence, but the focus is specifically on suicide.
And then maybe no proclamation.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay.
yeah, I think the billboard or, and something in the Star
Okay,
with that phone number, and then,
And the county behavioral services, maybe 800
yeah, it could be like,
yeah.
did you know? And then, so it doesn't have to be a long article, it's like, did you know September is Suicide Prevention Month? Here's the 3 resources.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
thank you. Get working on that.
Any other discussion? No? No? Sorry.
And I just learned that those boards are digital.
Paper, because they would be blowing off all the time.
They would, people gun couldn't hold it with their.
The wind around here,
Then the
No.
rain.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Digital was the way to go. because
Right.
It's just a wind tunnel.
right?
No kidding. All right, well, let's move on then to the minutes from last meeting. And I have a question about that because in the question that I have about the minutes is it says, I'm not gonna be here. So how does that handle it? Do I approve or not approve, or do we amend before we approve one way or the
I
other?
think initially, as long as it was said, that's fine.
So you have to approve it, okay, good.
Yeah, I didn't make it choose the last one. I was on vacation.
Okay, well,
Mhm.
I move that we approve the minutes
Do I have a second?
as new.
1 second.
Okay, all in favor?
Right.
Aye. Cool. Nobody abstaining? No. All right, should we amend it? That I'm here or not?
Oh, I'll make a note of it, with the roll call, that you're
That I'm
in the
I
room.
really am
You
here.
can change your mind
A
between
robot.
ones. It's okay.
Right?
I'm the robot, right, okay. Now, I think the most important thing that we have to talk about, which we have talked for how many months now? A lot of months, is our work plan. And if you look somewhere in here, it says that we are supposed to be talking to, or there's supposed to be a discussion on September 4th
Mhm.
about our plan.
Yeah.
I don't know where I saw it now, but it's in here
In
somewhere.
the staff report.
Okay, so I'd like us to have at least some discussion about what we want to do, what we can do. If we can't come to a decision, that's what we'll have to say. We can't come to a decision, but the very last page, at least of one of these documents, is the draft work plan
Yeah.
for 25 and 26. And I guess I'd love to have some conversation about that and what our overall thoughts are. Doesn't have to be this, but, et cetera.
Well, on the number one thing, this it's for September, the senior corner, is that gonna happen?
Yeah, so originally we were gonna have an expanded star in September. And there was gonna be 12 pages, but we're going to have to wait until October to do the 12-page issue. Not to say that we can't have a senior quarter in September because it's still kind of fluid and getting put together right now. But this was gonna be an article like that kind of talked about um making sure people didn't feel marginalized by maybe not knowing that you could say scan a QR code and get to different
Mhm.
pages on our website or something like that. And I was thinking that if I could work with someone, I know it's this week, but if I could draft something and send it to one of the committee members, and then it could be from the committee. Idea committee member for inclusion in the star, I think it would be better than
What's your deadline for? that.
Friday.
Oh.
And it wouldn't be, it'd be like less than 300 words.
Yeah.
As like a nice, like quarter page. Anyone?
Friday, end of business?
No.
Do that Friday at 8 a.m. I need your response.
Well, it's not that we're not used to that, but, I'm driving tomorrow, so
Uh-huh.
I'll be out of touch, but if you need somebody to look at it, I'll look at it.
Okay, like tonight, we can look at it.
Tonight?
Oh, gee.
Wow.
Like,
Tonight,
or Friday morning is.
Yeah.
well. 300 words.
Maybe even less.
You got it, Carol.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Send it to me.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
I'll do it. I'll do that.
Are we gonna try to do that more than once a year? Is this like quarterly or is it,
It would be every month, but we're gonna start in September.
okay, every month?
Yeah,
So this is,
I could add the word monthly in here.
Okay,
so this is going to be the announcement of this sort of kickoff thing that's happening.
Yeah.
Is that what this is? Okay,
Yeah,
So then,
yeah.
one of the intention of it, okay. Kickoff article. I'll put that down. All right.
And I'll add the word for products or deliverables, new monthly.
okay.
Corner.
Okay, I'll look at it.
Okay, thanks, Carol.
And we could rotate committee members looking at it.
I,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it would be
okay.
nice
It's
to have
just
different-
tomorrow is a day that I'm driving around, so I can do it.
Okay.
Unless the internet goes down. Okay, how about any of these others? Jeez. Digital print.
We'll have to talk about Day in the Park.
Okay, when is
fairly
it?
soon.
October 4th, right?
October 4th. Yeah.
Coming up.
Basically.
And our September meeting doesn't have much time in between
Yeah,
the meeting and.
And September meetings is on the 17th, right?
So you're talking about a standing newsletter feature for this expanded that talks about what we're doing, correct?
Mm-hmm. Well, are you talking about number 2?
Yeah,
Yeah, but this one is like. Maybe not standing, but at least to have something in October about the idea committee.
well,
we can launch this poster.
Hmm?
We can launch
Yeah,
the
the poster
poster.
can launch because it'll have gone to the city council and September meeting.
be careful who speaks up now. I can hide behind the fact that I got volunteered for number 1.
But when is the day of the park? I can.
4 and 5, I think it's probably the first weekend, of October.
For Day in the Park, just one day, October 4th.
Oh, okay.
What time is it?
From 9 a.m. through 3 p.m.
Yeah.
They are doing it till 2 now. Because of, it's been really hot in years past.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah. It, also gets really windy. So.
I can't remember.
But the two, they're like, maybe let's just do 2 p.m. at the, as the close of the event. So,
I mean, last year there was a sign up sheet. Don't ask me how I got my name on it, but basically it was,
we had the
for
survey.
like 2 hours, we had a survey. It was very low key. People came up and there was a survey. We asked people and then it was like some little giveaway things and.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And that
well,
was
I
it.
could do like 2 hours.
Yeah, and
That's-
no, we're not an all day thing, was it? Cause I wasn't there all day, but I was there for like,
You're there for the
2 hours.
beginning.
yeah, the beginning.
And do committee members help with setup and cleanup at all, or?
Yeah, that's part of the sign up.
Mhm.
We can circulate.
And do you need, by what date do you need people to sign up?
Probably by like the middle of September.
Okay, I could figure it out because I have, well, the child has basketball, so
Yeah,
let's just do sports.
It's really not, it wasn't a
Yeah.
bad thing last year, honestly.
I
I
know,
mean,
but
what do they call it?
Canopy.
The canopies were up already, the table was up, there wasn't a lot of stuff out there. And mostly you kind of sit around and talk to people and people were like curious and.
So that's when we.
I don't mind, it's
Yeah.
just that I end up like a lot of weekends, I end up going somewhere for
I
a
understand.
basketball tournament.
I
Yeah,
totally understand.
we'll see how that weekend looks.
Yeah, and we'll do a sign up.
Mm-hmm.
and then what would be the giveaway?
Well, what?
Is it like a raffle?
We had Betsy coupons that they spun a wheel
They
and whatever
spun
they
the
landed
wheel,
on, they
whatever
got
landed on.
to choose.
Oh, okay,
I forget what they were now. to be
Oh,
honest with
we
you.
had, gift cards and certificates from the local businesses.
oh, nice.
You know,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, was it the taco truck or something was one? Kids were sort of interested.
The Pro Nails donated
Oh, do they? Did?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 of those. And then.
I love that place.
Melissa's, I think, donated, free tacos. Yeah.
Yeah, there's just
Okay.
little stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
We try to get people to fill out that questionnaire. You know, if they knew what we were and what they wanted and stuff like that. And I don't know, you can comment on whether or not you thought we got meaningful responses. I don't know. I was there in the morning, so I have no idea if it got busier in the morning. It wasn't terribly busy.
We had 100 responses to the survey ultimately
That's pretty good.
that day. Yeah.
Were are they having a run? Because the when I was there, they had a run. They having a run that day? I probably not, haven't seen it advertised.
Oh, the Star City have merit.
That's when I was there, that's what they
Same
had.
day?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I think you're right. I think
was
it is
that
on the same day. Cause we had some racers come by
Uh-huh.
with their bids.
So are we doing the survey again or we're not?
We could actually discuss that at our new business.
Oh, sorry.
time.
Okay,
Okay.
But I would be okay with it being on the work plan, so. It's like,
Number 2.
it's like every, you have to do, it's kind of like all the committees and
Yeah.
usually representing to energize everybody around ideas.
Yeah, I think it's the October deliverable. And it's Day in the Park. April.
yeah,
Well, I guess the question we're gonna have to, maybe before we start this is gonna get presented to the city council in September, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I understanding?
September 4th.
So, does Alex know that she's nominated because she's chair? I'm
She
serious.
is fully aware that she will be assigned and she's fine with that.
Okay, good.
You've been chair before, she knows.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. And she said she will be available on the 4th.
okay.
Good, good. Well, I think that's
But
important.
anyone can come and.
Well, yeah, I can help out. Not the whole 92, but I can help
Oh,
out.
no, I don't mean that, but I mean, I sort of switched because this plan that we're working on right now
Mhm.
will be discussed with and unveiled, if you will, right?
Yeah.
To the city
The full
council on the
council.
4th of September.
Yep.
September.
Yeah.
Okay,
And I can do a shift too. I think earlier is better. I remember standing there like.
Oh,
Well, it was 68 this morning up on the mountain, so. And it's 81 up there now.
Yeah.
I don't know where you guys are in relation to it, but it's,
Yeah.
okay. End of that, okay. How about these other items? Do we want to say anything? Anybody have a comments? These are events subcommittee. I don't know who that is. Is there an event subcommittee?
I think so far, I
Masha for sure.
think that was it.
Maybe just Masha.
I think maybe
Everyone
Maria.
wanted policy.
No, I think
Oh,
there's
that's right,
somebody,
somebody was.
somebody else is, maybe Maria.
No.
Oh, yeah. I think
Yeah, I'm
that's
not-
right.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, well, do we know when she's coming back?
I think the end of this month, right?
So,
I think that's.
Well, I don't know. All I know is if she's in Europe, Europe is, in the summer, you almost can't get anything done, because everybody takes August off. I mean, it's just what they do. Much more civilized than what we
It's
do.
right.
They do.
I need August off.
Yeah,
The summer.
yeah,
They don't-
yeah.
entire
Right.
summer.
And we could go into individual countries depending on what we've had experience with. All right. So what's this next step here, Fred? I wanna just say that this is something we can get behind. Knowing that the event subcommittee is gonna be you, Masha, and probably Maria, right?
Right.
And so that would just be like the film at City Hall. Whatever.
yeah, do you want to go through these items together?
I do. I think we
Yeah,
should.
just get a little more detail on each one. So, okay, number 3. We have, oh, should we show them? Well, later on, maybe we can show what short films have been already submitted.
Oh,
via
great.
Our survey
Okay.
platform. So we had a survey of, just what was the playlist last year, and we asked people who went to our Engage Brisbane site to suggest new films
Great.
that they wanted to see shown at this short film festival. So I think there's 3 there right now, and you can vote. You have like,
Oh.
everyone has like 20 votes, and you can vote, place your 20 amongst the 3 videos.
Let me ask a question.
Yeah.
What's the vision for the length of film that we're talking about?
They're all between like
Let's-
13 to 14 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's read.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah.
the whole event from start to finish is ideally 2 hours, 1 hour. and a half?
What is the
It was
date
about
for
an
this?
hour.
October
Oh,
25th.
October 25th. And you
It's a
already have
Saturday.
Mission Blue
So we
Resort.
had it at City Hall.
Oh,
actually,
it's City
in
Hall.
the council
Okay.
chambers. And so we just, put down the screen, and then we had popcorn popping in. the
Perfect.
lobby. And
Is it free event or?
yeah.
Yeah, so anyway. And do you limit the number of attendees or just?
no, last year we had about 30 people come,
Yeah.
different ages. We did say that the films were more for, I think, 13 and up. Yeah. So, people brought their kids,
We
and
also
then,
had somebody host and like,
someone from the idea committee actually like served as MC for the event, and they had a intro to each film, but also led a little discussion in between films. And it did result in people in the audience wanting to
Mhm.
get the mic and share a little bit like how they felt after watching that film. So people said they really liked it and they wanted to have it again.
Okay.
Good.
So
30 is a nice number.
yeah, where it's like kind of more intimate, but also like the room is big, so
Yeah.
people could spread out and it's comfortable.
it was very moving.
So
Yeah,
it took about an hour, hour and a half.
yeah, for the actual like film part, but yeah, people mingled like before and after. So more than 2 hours tops for.
We had intermissions for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a little program of showing people what the films are about. We had the United Against Hate poster available for folks to grab. So this is at the tail end of United Against Hate Week, which is October 19th, 25 this year. So they have ideas for if you're gonna do anything in your city, like maybe a short film festival. That's where we got the idea originally. One of the organizers of United Against Hate Week is a film producer.
Oh, nice.
So Anyways, that's what number 3 is about. And then 4 is kind of ties into how we got a request from the committee group to assist with funding for the event in October for Diwali that they want to
Mhm.
have. So then just thinking about, are there other groups out there that maybe don't realize that they could request funds, and how does that look in terms of a fair process to vet different applications? So some kind of program guidelines in January, and then February for MLK Junior Day. Last year, we had a donation, a toiletry drive, and donated it to the Brisbane resident runs a homeless shelter in San
Oh.
Bruno.
Ah,
So we donated a bunch of, he
That would be
wanted
great.
things only. He wanted toilet paper, shampoo, conditioner, and soap.
Yeah,
And Carol came with Ingrid and I, and we brought it to him. He's very grateful. So felt that would be
yeah,
another
that's good.
thing to maybe do.
And where do people put the donations? Did we have any residents?
Locations at City Hall and the Annex. We had
Okay.
barrels out.
In the front, yeah.
Yeah, and they just dropped them off in bags, and we went through it that morning and packaged it in bins
Okay,
and carried it over. And then the last one is, we talked a little bit last month about Maria offering to do some training, or like, because she has expertise in coordinating some like workshops.
yeah, she's a
around
coach.
trauma, and yeah. And so this is scheduled in May because of mental health
yeah,
month. Alex did reach out though prior to the meeting and reminded, after reviewing the draft work plans, that she thought maybe Maria also wanted to do something around loneliness, to address loneliness during the holidays. So that's not on the work plan right now. But she was suggesting like maybe it be penciled in as a 7th item. And so we said that we could see what the committee thought, but Maria's not here either. Too.
no, let's not add something that somebody who needs to say yes is not here.
Okay, so we'll just leave that. But I did tell her that what I heard from the meeting was that May would be when Maria
Yeah.
could lead something in the park,
Mhm.
like a community roundtable, a dialogue circle under the gazebo. So
Yeah,
Are they having others, like Park and Rec subcommittees for the tree lighting? Because maybe that would be a good way to insert some kind of loneliness thing. When Maria
I mean,
comes
Trudy's
back.
here. Maybe she wants to
Mhm.
speak about Park and Recreation Festival Light Subcommittee meeting. But I think there's going to be more planned in the future. I don't know if one is scheduled yet, but we can reach out to Park and Rec staff and see when the next one is.
Okay, yeah. Because even having something on the, do they still give us a name for
The
the
program?
programs with like the carols?
Yes, but I don't know if they're doing caroling this year.
Mm,
We're not, can I speak for a moment?
No.
We're not doing caroling this year. We're going to carol in front of the tree. Because we're gonna change a
Ah.
couple of things this year. Our next meeting will be sometime in September for the Christmas, program. So just so you
Okay.
know that.
Thank you, Trudy. We'll get the detail and send it to Masha as the idea representative to the Park and Recreation Commission.
Okay.
But yeah, maybe something around loneliness. I don't know, addressing that somehow in the program.
yeah.
That sounds like
Sarah,
would be.
holiday song about loneliness. I bet there is a lot.
Sure, maybe.
Song about loneliness. Like last Christmas,
Since you've been gone.
Oh.
last Christmas.
Make fun of it.
Yeah, that's a great way to tie it in though, in that time of year.
Well, so do we have some agreement at least that for these 6 items to form the basis of the presentation that we'll have to make in September to the council that said, this is our work plan?
Okay.
Now, we don't need to talk about a mission statement, right? Other than this vision
Yeah.
slash mission, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And this, okay.
Try to block it.
Oh, no. The only thing I think is missing on this, I
Uh-huh.
think it needs to say Brisbane Idea Committee. I know the logo is down at the bottom, but it's kind of buried in all the poppies.
Oh, good point.
So I just think, what the branding 101 is, at the very top, tell people who you are.
Mm.
Good point.
Okay, we can just, insert it before idea and then.
Exactly.
Yeah, the 2 rows. Should we
That's a great
share
point.
this so that Trudy might be able to see it or?
Mm-hmm. Want to see it?
Okay. You wanna
Oh,
show
yeah, you
the
can't, you can't
packet?
see it.
We can show you the packet on the owl.
Oh, that's just it.
I don't know if you can read it though. But
I don't know if you can see
it's,
this.
I think that's the camera.
Oh, which one? Did I hold it up?
Yeah, there you go. But is it inverted?
Hmm.
I don't think so, but it's a little bit small.
You see,
Oh,
it's more about the design, like. I think it's a lot more legible. this time around.
absolutely, absolutely. Caroline was just saying maybe the poppies could be
Yeah.
like a third of the size.
Yeah, smaller.
We're gonna reduce the pop.
Yeah, and then
Could
just
we
add that
size it?
Brisbane, but I think the words all make sense.
Yeah, and then just add Brisbane
Yeah.
up there. Okay. Got it.
They don't have to mess with the other flowers that are up there, just
No.
Okay.
lower the flowers.
All right. Yeah, we can have this on the room, maybe on the side of the council chamber, just so it's there on that
Yeah,
night too.
well, I think we should have it.
Multiple
mounted.
places.
Yeah,
Right, on the screen, on the wall.
well, yeah,
Mhm.
sure.
Okay,
All right, so we're good with, so are we good then with this work plan? And that the fact that we've got, if you're looking at old business under the work plan, we've done 1, 2, and 3. You okay with that so far?
Mhm.
Hmm.
um,
I'm on page 3, well, it's not page 3, just old business part.
Yeah.
So, maybe, I know you prepared this thing for me, you have a staff report and then questions, public comment, committee discussion, staff have enough direction, is that for general discussion?
Yeah, I think we're good to go. I think stuff has enough direction.
are we on stuff?
We're still
good.
on, yeah,
And then we'll work with Alex to discuss the parts about the city council meeting presentation.
okay,
Do you think we should have slides prepared, maybe pictures of prior events if we've had?
Yeah.
So they can see what the maybe short film festival looks like and.
well, what's the length of time that you have allotted for this presentation?
Usually they like 10 minutes or less.
Right, I would think.
Yeah.
So that would limit the visuals. And what I don't necessarily like about visuals is people tend to look at the visuals and not listen.
Yeah.
So it's a toss up on how you, and I don't know what Alex prefers. Some people prefer to not have me listen to and just look at the visual. It's really individual. So maybe talk to her about what would work the best for her style of presentation, because I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I'm inclined to say we don't really need to have visuals other than that one, because we're talking and maybe key dates. If you have dates for those, that would be the important stuff. But the other stuff, I think we don't really need to have a description of what we're gonna do and how we're gonna do. I think it's pushing this committee to come up with that. That's just my thought. And anybody else?
No, I mean, I think that and the work plan may be typed out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're gonna have it in their packets
Okay.
too. Just like, you know,
So we don't have anything else but old business. Do you want to move into new business? And we have a new business that dates in, what does it say? September and October. Talked about the day in the park. I don't know if you
Mhm.
want to have any more of that, but that, what I would ask staff to do is to prepare a sign-up list
Yeah,
as soon as possible, because people would like to know.
What time slots of 2-hour shifts?
Yeah, no, I think
yeah.
so. I
Okay.
think so, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
you
like
don't have
9
to say
to
what we're gonna
11.
do,
Mhm.
just show up and I'm sure there'll be things to do.
Mm-hmm.
But the sign up list should be sent around to all of us as soon as it's feasible. It's not an emergency, but that would be.
Yeah.
okay.
So maybe we in the past have done 2 columns, so it's not just like one person.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be
but
one
like
person,
maybe
but
2
you know.
people can
Yes.
sign up for the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I don't know this about the Latin
Yes.
Heritage Month.
Mm-hmm. So this was mentioned briefly at last month's meeting because we still needed to make a visit to talk to Raphael Mesa from Melissa's Taqueria, but Ingrid and I went to talk with him this week, and he still wants to do basically have a party in the park on Tuesday, September 16th, to celebrate Mexican
Mhm.
Independence Day, but he knows there's a lot of different countries in Central America that have Independence Days in Hispanic Heritage Month, which is September 15th to October 15th. So he said, we asked him, what do you need? And he said, I just need tables. I need 2 long tables. I'll bring a band. I'll bring the food.
Wow.
Is he
Yeah.
donating the food or people are just gonna
Yes.
buy?
Yeah, donate, but I think
Oh,
we
how
should
generous.
probably have maybe a donation box if people wanted
Yeah,
to
save the date, put it in your
leave something in there
calendars.
for him.
Oh, lovely.
So this will be in the September Star. This one I know for sure will be in the September Star.
Does everybody know who Raphael is?
I think a lot of people know the face.
Because I would say, oh, so this is Taqueria, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so do you think we need the logo?
It says Melissa's Taqueria, but it's not super visible.
I
It's
know, I
small.
didn't notice it right away, so
Yeah.
we should give him some props if
Mm-hmm,
he's gonna do all that stuff.
Yeah.
okay,
How
What
is
a
this gonna
lovely
be
idea.
advertised so people know?
well, it's gonna be in the Star and then I'm gonna start blasting about it more
Okay,
next week.
yeah,
But I would say,
And maybe like a couple flyers in, one at the store, maybe one by the pool.
Yeah.
Where people
like
could see
a
them.
few different posting boards.
Maybe at the schools, like when parents pick up kids, they could
Yeah,
see that.
that's a good idea. The school.
well, I think it's a nice poster, but
Me
I
too.
think he needs to get some recognition. Like Melissa should be somewhere over here.
Their logo.
Yeah, something.
Mhm, okay, sure.
If he's doing all this.
Yeah, I
He's
think
doing a lot.
he is, and we said just we talked about maybe some decorations, simple decorations like on the tables
Yeah,
that we could help with, and maybe like drinks, like bottled water.
Is that okay?
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Right now, he's not providing drinks, so we're thinking
Yeah,
maybe just
yeah.
That's, yeah.
I think water is okay.
yeah.
I'm sure if they has food, there'll be people.
You want to show Trudy the flyer? Owl.
Oh my gosh, Trudy, sorry. Did you
Maybe
see?
click to
Yeah,
Let me
and
look
then
at this.
say
okay,
over.
let me see. I can hold it up. Hello.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Hispanic Heritage Month.
Oh, I gotta keep talking. Yeah. The poster.
No, you got the
Okay.
teacup.
Oh, okay, you see it? Wait a minute, come back. Hello?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, come back, I'm here. Hello?
I did.
Testing.
It's like you get 5 seconds.
Okay,
Right.
there you
Move
go.
on.
That's it. Okay,
I agree.
I tried.
Maybe you should do his sign from his storefront. Because everybody knows who he is if you've lived here more than 10 years. But
It's a good idea.
Yeah,
I like the idea of, showcasing him a little more. This is very generous of him.
yeah. Very generous.
Yeah, you will see this flyer around town.
Okay,
Mark your
That's true.
calendars down.
Photoshop this so that he is in front of the store.
oh, yeah, he's
Not
in
that I
front
don't-
of the store.
I don't want these pictures, but I don't mind that he's holding this, but
The
But-
proclamation.
the store logo
Right,
would be good with him in front of it. I'm not a Photoshop gal, so it's easy for me to make suggestions here, but
We could just take a new picture of him.
right, exactly, in front of the place,
Yeah.
yeah, cause everybody knows
That's
it.
a great idea.
Hmm, that's a good idea. Okay, Carol was in branding.
I've done my share. Trying to keep the companies out of trouble. All right. Let's see. Now, under new business, is there anything else we need to talk about? Anything we need to questions,
Oh.
mostly for the staff?
The one thing that we did want to know is it's actually, after we posted this staff agenda, it's actually Latine and Hispanic Heritage Month. That's the official title. that
Okay,
the
And
county
it's
is gonna
September
be using.
15th through the 15th of October.
Yeah,
Oh, mid-months.
so Caroline reached out to the county and they confirmed
Okay.
is the official.
okay, name.
Official name.
Mhm.
I want to say something that's really ignorant, but why is it Latine? Is that the proper way? I want some education.
That's new, it was
Latin X.
Latinx,
Yeah.
and then Latino is to male,
Right.
Latina is to female, so Latine is supposed to be gender
Okay.
neutral.
So it's not like Latin X.
Well, Latinx was,
It's supposed to be gender.
it's,
neutral, too.
but I think the X had some other connotations that some people didn't like.
Okay, that's fine.
Mhm.
Good. I just want to know, make sure I don't say something stupid.
No, it's new, it's still a debate.
Okay, that sounds good. That's great. So do you have enough guidance?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Any
Lots of
questions from my colleagues? No?
I just like, on the, agenda that we have there, where there are the subcommittees.
Yeah, we
If
need
we
to
can-
review.
Well, we need to like know who's on them, because I remember when we were kind of put on them, but I
Yes.
have no idea or recollection of which
Totally.
one I'm on.
Totally, I totally agree with
Everybody
that.
else is in the policy committee, subcommittee.
Oh, it's only events and
No.
policy?
Yeah.
There are only two, right?
Oh, I don't
In
know.
the,
Only two.
plan.
Oh, are you
Where-
talking about the areas that you want to support?
Well,
like
no,
open
in here it
Yes.
says, an entire committee or event subcommittee, policy subcommittee.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just two, events versus policy.
But-
But do you wanna put that on the work plan? So maybe it's like.
It's clear.
Well,
Yeah, there
you have-
needs to
you
be a
have the work
key
plan.
somewhere, like,
Have that
who's
note
on
that
what.
goes-
Oh,
That's a note
Yeah.
for which, commissioner committee the idea representative is.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
Are you
I have
asking
no.
that, Anna, who's on at the bottom of that page, the draft work plan, there's a
Here.
note about all the other advisory committees.
No, you were asking
Talking
about
the
the,
idea.
the
subcommittee.
idea
Yes.
subcommittee.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
okay, then I don't know who those are.
So,
Yeah, or we could just add the key, so you don't have to put it up here, you just put it in a key.
Right.
that's still good with everybody, because right now we have Masha and Maria for
Event.
events
and-
subcommittee and everybody else in the policy subcommittee.
Well, I'm
Okay.
supposed to be open
I think you,
space and
I think you
ecology.
switched.
But that's,
No,
that's,
that's an
policy.
addition.
that's,
Did I?
Oh,
I
that's-
mean, I don't.
According to my minutes,
That was like 2
Uh,
months ago, so I really don't know.
did you want to stay in? Do people want to read?
no, I gotta say,
Policy,
Yeah, it's fine.
Anna, any preference?
I guess not. I mean, if I was
Mhm.
put on there or signed up for it, it was just like, that recall was like, wait a minute.
but I need to,
But, yeah.
Well, it would even it out if you joined events.
Hmm?
It would even out if you joined events.
oh,
You can stay on policy too.
I mean, I can, I don't mind events, it's just, yeah, put me wherever. It doesn't really matter.
You'll be sorry if you don't choose.
Well, yeah, what is it?
With Alex, I know it's for sure policy.
Policy, yeah.
yeah, I must be policy.
And
What you say, everybody else?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Right, so
We
then
only have
Carol,
6 people.
right, we only have 6 people, so 4 policy, 2 events.
Oh,
unless
that's
Anna wants
very
to.
uneven. Yeah, I'll get on, events. That's
Okay.
not-
Okay, good, then we have 3 and 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put which policy.
Yeah, if we could just keep that, cause
Okay.
Now hopefully. it'll
Equal
be locked in.
representation.
Yes.
And I'll,
Bring on the event.
so I'm in extra open space and whatever that is, and ecology. huh?
No, but we're all on those
Oh,
other
we
ones,
are?
too.
Oh, okay. I
Well, you
didn't know
each have
I'm streets,
complete streets, yeah.
complete streets,
Mhm.
even though I haven't
Oh,
been
okay.
to a
See,
meeting.
and then, even so now we're drilling that, what is that?
I
mean,
don't know,
what's
I haven't
that?
been to a meeting. I
Who's
need to,
on
how do we
first?
figure out how to go to, I need to write that down.
Well, I did go to one, which was, the audio
Mhm.
wasn't good, but, I listened to them talk. They were, for open space, they were going over the quarry, I guess the
Mhm.
quarry, environmental assessment report. And it's a huge thing, like hundreds of pages. And there's about 6 or 7 people on the committee, I'm just estimating, and each one was assigned a chapter.
Mhm.
And that they had, as I remember, sometime like before Labor Day, something like that, to make their comments. They hadn't done anything, and that's basically all that it was. There wasn't any input needed or requested from the idea, but that's what they were doing, and
I believe Anna, you're on the Public Art Advisory Committee.
Thanks, Caroline. I did not.
Right, I'm writing it down in the notes so I can be like, look up,
So, you would like to receive a calendar invitation to when they're meeting?
I would like that. It would be
Okay,
very
I just
helpful.
don't wanna be like too presumptuous and be like, okay, here, accept it, but you don't have to. come to every
Exactly,
meeting, just
exactly.
when they're happening.
Mhm.
If you wanna tune in on YouTube.
Yes.
or Zoom.
yes.
Cause I was literally just writing myself a note to try to look that up.
I
Okay.
love it on my calendar, whether
too.
I can make it or I
And I can
forget
take
or
it off
whatever
first.
it is, make a big difference to me.
It really does.
Well, just
Okay.
knowing which one I'm on is
Yeah.
direction.
Okay. The calendar is.
And then
put it on
you know.
the recurring meetings, so they're all monthly except for planning commission. Planning commission meets twice a month generally. I think that's Alex.
Okay,
So, but everyone else is once a month, so just accept the meeting
Yep.
invitation when you see it.
okay.
Okay, good. And you're gonna use the Brisbane email address?
Yes.
Good, okay, because my calendar goes different places with different.
Oh,
emails.
okay, yeah, I will, be sure
Cool.
of that.
Good.
And we will say who's who. on the
Right,
night.
thank you.
All right. All right, folks. Moving right along. Any staff announcements?
One announcement is that I hope all of you have received the committee and commissioners appreciation lunch invitation.
Yes.
So mark your calendars, October 18th from 12 to 1 p.m.
Is it gonna be here?
It's gonna be actually outdoors in the annex. We have like a really nice new
There will be-
newly improved area here on
Okay.
October
So
18th.
it's here, but outside.
Outside, yeah,
What
There's like a
time?
little,
12
like-
to 1, did you say?
12 to 1.
Yeah.
And prior to that, we are also innovating a new kind of recruitment tool, which is called, we don't know what it's called yet. It's
Maybe
kind of
like volunteer pathways.
volunteer pathways. It's kind of like an event to inspire and motivate people in the community who want to get involved
okay.
and give them the pathway to get involved.
Oh, nice.
Especially like applying to committees and commissions,
Oh, that sounds good.
like all those opportunities to get involved,
Cool.
be engaged. So that's gonna be, we're hoping to have a panel of committee members and commissioners so that can help motivate the committee members to participate. And we're hoping to ask the chairs and the co-chairs to participate in that panel. So,
Great.
to be continued. Stay tuned for more information.
Any member announcements? Any of us have announcements?
I'm gonna be absent for the September meeting. I'll be in DC. Hopefully I won't get run up about one of the tanks.
Yeah, I hope not.
Stay safe.
I'm not making jokes, but I don't mean it that way.
Right?
Just be careful, okay? It's not safe out there.
No.
That's so sad.
Yeah, well, it's more than sad, but we'll hold that for,
But yeah, we'll hold it to the audience.
yeah. Yeah, okay. Any other announcements? If there are no other announcements, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Hi.
Hi.
I move that we adjourn the meeting at 6:57. Oh, the subject.
Second.
Thank you,
All right.
Trudy, for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you. I look forward to meeting all of you in person very soon.
Yes.
Yes.
Bye. Thank you, thank you. Have a good
Good
evening.
night, everyone.
Thank
too.
you.